Hey guys, welcome back. This is day 3, I guess, of recording videos for starting an online business and trying to make money online. So this video is actually going to be a little bit longer just because in this video we are actually doing what's called market research. So when starting any business, it's kind of tough to start the business if you don't research like what's going on in the market or what you want to do. So like in yesterday's video, I was deciding between what I want to do, like between selling something online, doing drop shipping, doing cryptocurrency, really day trading, really anything. And I decided that what I really was interested in doing is something called starting a theme page. And this is where it's a faceless Instagram account. And you're just posting about a specific niche, about a specific topic. So I decided that I wanted to post about like luxury things, about wealth things, making money, business. Obviously, like what I'm doing here is I'm teaching, or we're learning how to build a brand, how to build that business. So yeah, we're gonna do that research about this specific topic. So what I'm actually going to do is look up my specific topic, like look up pages or people on Instagram that post about wealth, about luxury, about like goals, about manifesting your dreams, and then just really note down everything. So I have a worksheet that I just made that we're going to go through that where you put like the username, you put the name, put the bio, like how many followers, how many posts, like how many likes on average take on each post. So we're going to do all this and we're going to find out what works, what doesn't work. And this is really the best way to succeed. I think there is a quote by, I believe it was Tony Robbins, that said, if you want to be successful in anything, just find someone else who's already done that specific thing and copy them or do what they did. So we're not reinventing the wheel. We're not starting anything brand new. This has already been done, which makes it easier for us. They already did the hard work for us. So we're just going to find out what worked for them specifically. So that way we don't have to start completely from ground zero and we don't have to try 99 times and maybe eventually we get that one time. We want to try maybe 20 times and have 12 of those times work, or I don't know, something like that. Just either way, we want better odds. So the only way to do that is through market research. So again, as I said, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. It's my first longer video, I guess. So I'm actually going to switch over to the computer, which I have right in front of me. And this is where we're going to do our research. So once I figure out how to do screen recording on a Mac, I will share this with you. And obviously, once this video comes out, obviously I figured out screen recording, but I'll still show you in the video my process that I went through to figure things out like that. Just because again, this channel is all about learning what works, learning the process, really starting from zero. So yeah, again, market research is the most important thing you can do, and let's get into it. So if you're seeing my screen right now, obviously, I guess that means I figured this out. So let's go through even just how I figured this out. So yeah, again, I'm using a Mac. I went to this little search, Spotlight search, and I just ran screen record. Cause yeah, this isn't something that I really knew how to do right off the top of my head. So press Shift Command 5 or use Launchpad, which I did that. I'm not gonna do it right now just because I don't want it to stop recording, if that makes sense. I don't know if it would, but yeah. Anyways, when you press Shift Command 5, it opens up this little tab just on the bottom, and then you select, like, this just captures a little portion of your screen, so like just this square. This selection captures the entire screen. So I selected this, and then right here, this capture button, once you select one of these options, it turns into record. So like these options would be if you wanted to let's say like do a screen capture. So like take a screenshot of your screen is you'd select one of these. I think this does just the little box you select. This does like the entire browser that you're using. And this does the entire screen, so everything. And same with this. This does the little box. This does the entire screen, which is what we wanted. Then I pressed record, and then that's what I did there. And this is my Instagram, so I guess now you can see this is my personal page. Once I get this going, again, I don't have a name for the business yet. That's part of this market research that we're doing. So once I do that, I'll have a totally different Instagram or business page at least. But from my personal page, what we're going to start doing is, again, we're going to find the top accounts in the specific niche of like luxury, mindset, motivation, even cars, watches, wealth, things like that. We're going to find the top accounts in that, see what's performing the best, like what accounts are performing the best, and then we're going to pretty much note it all down so that we can do that later. So first we're just going to start off looking at or searching up keywords in the specific topic or niche that we're doing. So let's just start off with something like, let's say, wealth. And then you can just see like the pages that pop up here. So what we're going to do is open a new tab, and that just opens up this page in this tab. And we're going to open up, let's say, at least five accounts for every single keyword that I look up, just so that we have good data. So this one popped up next. Let's open that. Does that seem good? Nice. Notice these all have quite a bit of followers, and especially this one just called Wealth. I don't know how they got that name, but it's pretty lucky. Good for them. So we just did this one. Next, Wealth Squad. Another pretty good one. Let's see, Wealth Teaching. Cool, that actually doesn't have, but I mean, hey, it's okay to just look at smaller profiles too. We'll see if anything's working for them and see how old they are or how new they are. Wealth, this one's actually not about wealth. This is a local band that I follow. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have wealth. Next, let's look up, let's say, should we do luxury? Let's see if anything pops up there. Okay, this, oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Do I have this one open? Let me open this one in a new tab. I think that was the luxury one that we just looked up. Yep. Let's see. Another luxury. Oh. Yep, that's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. So primarily we're looking for ones here that are like a couple 100,000 followers to even a couple million followers, just because obviously that's pretty good. And we want people that have like luxury either in the name. So this is the username, as you can see, like Elite's Wealth, that would be the username. And then down here is the name. So luxury, money, motivation, all things that we like. Luxury listings, but luxury is in the name and the username, which is good. So let's see, this lifestyle, tech, and luxury, I believe, yeah, this is actually a like an influencer that I follow, but which yeah, it's not like a typical theme page, but still about luxury, so yeah, why not? So that was luxury. Now let's look up, let's see, no, not just cars. So how about money? We like money. So old money, that's a big thing now. Let's see, old money. And oh, I actually follow this account apparently. Nice. So yeah, they have a pretty good amount of followers. That's good. Let's see, money and investing. Yeah, investing is still money. Yep, so this is kind of a influencer, but you can see he still kind of posts the same stuff. He has a pretty good following. So yeah, let's do that too. I mean, a lot of followers there, so Money Baggio. I believe that's gonna be probably like, yeah, like an artist. So that's not really something we're looking for here. Let's see. Classy old money. Oh, so that's something I didn't even think about. Old money. That's a very popular thing right now. Yeah, 229,000 followers. Okay, nice. Let's see. Old money culture. Cool. A lot of old money things here. 406,000 followers. I like it. Man, I like all these posts like this. It's kind of just like, it's about manifesting your dreams and really just, if this is the life you want, posting about it. Like being able to look at that every day is something that I think really helps. Okay, so we did wealth, luxury, money. What could be another motivation? That kind of has something to do with it. So let's see. So one of the biggest things here is that, yes, this motivation is good, but we kind of only want to look in our specific niche. So if I'm starting a page on like luxury and money and just like goals and manifesting your dreams, I don't really want to look at a page like motivation, even though like you do want to be motivated, but things like this, it's not specifically what I want to look at. So while it is important to research all this, that would be maybe for another page. So I'm not going to look at that right now. Let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to have, let's say 20. So let's, well, if I can get to 20, we'll see. Okay, so we have wealth, we have luxury, we have money. What's some other keywords that we can look up here? Luxury, cars. Yeah, why not? That's luxury. Oh, that's a dealership. That's not really gonna help us. It is cool stuff though. Luxury life. Luxury life butter. That's an interesting name. I like it. Yeah, I mean, 10,000 followers. I do want to look up, oh, so it's Ferguson's Body Butter. That explains it, why their name is Butter. Okay. So, yeah, let's see this one. Luxury.life. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a lot of followers. This is the kind of thing that we like. Perfect. As you can see, the process of looking all this up isn't like a straightforward, easy thing. You really have to think. That's the point of this research. We're really thinking about what we're doing here. If I look up business, let's see what this business mindset page is about. I mean, they do have a lot of followers. So again, it's not our specific niche, but they have a lot of followers, and yeah, so obviously they're doing something right. So I'm just gonna keep that in there for now, just so then I can look back if I want to do kind of a business post. Now I at least have that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with these that I have up right now, just because it's at least something. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I do actually have this sheet. Oh, here it is. So this is a market research document that we're going to use, and I'll walk you through everything, like how we use this. So we're gonna put like the username, the name of the account, word used to find it, the bio, number of followers, number of posts, pretty much everything. Then we're gonna use these other two websites to really analyze the account. So first of all, yeah, let's just start putting the username. So first of all, this page is called Wealth. So that's pretty easy to remember. Wealth. I'm actually gonna move this over here just to make it easier. Wealth. Name of the account is also Wealth. They make it really easy. Nice. Word used to find it. That's pretty easy as well. Okay, now let's copy the bio and put it in here. And since I'm using a Mac, copy is just Command C, just for people that, just in case you might not know. Paste it. Let's see, I want that to go in this. Okay. I just wanted it to all be in the same thing. Call has call to action. It finally has link blue. Let's see. So call to action would mean like calling you to purchase a product or to follow, to do a specific thing. This isn't really telling you to do anything, just kind of a link to like their email. So I'm just gonna, let's say green. There we go. Okay, number of followers, 10.2 million. Number of posts, 8283. Date access. So today's date is, I believe it's 12/7. So this might be a little bit different than the time I'm uploading it, but yeah. Again, as you know, I have not even chosen a name or username or made a page or really anything. So I'm filming all these videos before I even have any of that. So by the time I put this up, it could be like 12/10, 12/9, something like that. We'll find out. Yeah, that's all I really need to put for right now. And then these are like when I go to these specific websites, which we'll find out later. Okay, so Wealth. Nice. Next up, we have Rich People Empire. Nice. That's a cool name. Empire, your actual name is Wealth. So again, here's the username and here's the name. So Wealth, Rich Life. Wealth, Rich Life. And then this little bar thing, it actually took me quite a while to find. But again, if you're using a Mac, it's right under on the right side under the delete button. So like there's this, and then if you press shift, it goes to that. So yeah, just a cool little thing. I also used Wealth to look that up. Let's see what their bio is. Oh, Nice. Okay, so Command Shift V does that. Nice. Okay, so that does have a call to action because it says DM me. So you're specifically telling people to DM you. So it's a paid promo right there. Or that's a call to action. So let's make that green. Let's see how many followers they have. 708K. It's a pretty good amount. Okay, let's see, number of posts. I like their logo. Just simple, but really gets the message across when you're trying to be in the 1%. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's another thing I could have looked up. There's Rich. I'll look that up at the end. So it has 271 posts. And then again, date access on 12/7. So an interesting thing actually about this is that you see how many followers they have versus how many posts they have. I'm sure they didn't get over 700,000 followers just with 271 posts. So I'm sure they've deleted old posts or maybe deleted, I don't know if they put up ads or something like that, but yeah, I'm sure it doesn't really work like that. But again, who knows? Maybe they have. Okay, so next up we have Wealth Squad _ Cool. Okay, Wealth Squad. Another good thing about doing this research is you're seeing what their username is. So like when I go to pick my username, you can see they put their keyword usually in their either name or in their username. So like when people want to look up wealth, obviously this account's just called wealth. So that's a pretty good account to look up. Yeah, when people want to see like a rich life, it's right there. So I can see, I obviously don't want to put like just something random in the account where it's not really gonna help me at all. So yeah, we're gonna keep going with this. Wealth Squad. So let's see, Wealth Squad. Their name is the Wealth Squad. I like it. The Wealth Squad. Again, I looked up wealth. So see, this is a cool thing. You look up the keyword and the reason it pops up. It's kind of like the Google SEO thing where like you have to have the right username to get the right people, like to get people to follow you. Because how are they going to find you if like wealth wouldn't be in your name and they're looking up wealth? So that's just another little trick, another little tip that I'm finding out. Oh, I actually made this the wrong color. That's call to action. If it only has a link, make it blue. So I need to make this one blue. Okay, but again, so let's try this. Command Shift V. Oh man. Okay. There's probably an easier way to do this, but oh well. It's okay. During the Wealth Squad. And see, another thing with doing this market research, I'm seeing like what their bios are, so that then I can create my bio to be somewhat similar to theirs. Obviously, I don't want to copy word for word what they're saying, but I do want to be similar. So you can see like all of these, the leading source. Yeah, they're all kind of similar in a way, at least like the way that they're written. So that's something that I'm going to look into. Yeah, let's see. So 303K followers. when you do this, or anytime you do this, you want to get, I would say at least like 15 to 20 would be a good number to have, just so really if you're only looking at like 2 accounts, how are you going to know what's the biggest, what's doing well, all those things. So I feel like looking at like 15 to 20 accounts is the best way for you to fully know what works and even what doesn't work. So yeah, so after I put this, we're actually going to go on to the other websites and really look into the analytics of everything, look into the data, see what is making the pages successful or not successful. So that's, well, with all these pages, they're pretty successful. So I guess we'll just look at that. So we're gonna go on this website called Social Blade. Okay, let's do that. Social Blade. Analytics made easy. That's exactly what we're looking for. So perfect. Let's see. So then I can just take this. So let's see. Their username is Wealth. Let me copy that. Let me go up here. So I've never used this website. So you guys are getting to see it for the first time. Just like I am. So I've seen someone use this on a video. My mentor was using this, so that's kind of where I learned it. We're gonna go to Instagram Wealth. Look it up. Okay, here we go. It's kind of cool. What information do we want from this? Oh. So the user again is Wealth. Let's see, growth. Let's see. Stat summary, log into your free suite. Okay, let's create an account. Oh, register. Oh, I don't really care. I am not a robot, as far as I know. Okay, there we go. I created an account. So I guess for everyone watching, if you want to do this, you will also need to create an account. But as you can see, it was pretty easy. It's a free account, so that's cool. I like free things. Yeah, there we go. So now we can see the actual juicy stuff. So if we go down here, we can see the actual analytics of everything. And this shows you like how many followers they're gaining every day. So like 251, they're gaining 5,000, almost 6,000 followers just on this random Tuesday. Must have been a really good day. But you see minus, they actually have a lot of red. And their daily average, minus almost 1,000 and minus almost 30,000 in the last 30 days. That's not good at all. So wonder what's causing that. Yeah, so let's mark that down. So daily average 980 minus 980. I'm gonna actually say that's I'm gonna say that's pretty bad right now because we don't like that. And notes here is where we're just gonna note down really anything. So note down, like I was saying, so some days have huge growth, some days have huge loss. So I'm gonna note that down here so that later we can actually come back and look at like why that is. Some days huge growth, like let's see, plus 6,000. Some days huge loss. What was there? Minus 2,200. That's a lot of people. Last 30 days minus 30K. That's substantial. Okay, so next one, we're gonna look up Rich People Empire. But yeah, this website's really cool. You can go day by day. You can see how many followers they have. It's going up or down. How many followers they've gained, I guess, for that month. Oh. In March of 2024, they had 603,000 followers. They gained that many. That's quite a bit. But then they lost 7,000 in May. So you can find out what's going on there. Okay, so next up, Rich People Empire. Okay, and I just remember this logo, so that's how I know it's good. Okay. So let's see. Okay, a lot of green. There's some red days, so we can find out what happened there. But their daily average is plus 23, which isn't really a lot. So they're gaining 23 followers in a day on average. But I mean, that's a good amount of people, but for how big the page is, you would think it would be more than that. But anyways, let's write that down. So their average. Oh, let's see. That's Rich People Empire. So 23. Let's say regular. Nope. Let's see. Regular. Okay, so let's see some notes that we want to put for this. Let's see. So usually a couple hundred followers a day. This was Thanksgiving weekend, so it looks maybe they slacked off Thanksgiving weekend, or maybe they didn't post, but that's something we should note down. So usually few hundred followers a day. And add red days. So yeah, I'm gonna put that. We're gonna find out later why that is. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue this. I might skip ahead a little bit, but so I finished adding all of the social blade data. There were a couple that didn't have data, which was interesting. Maybe like they weren't big enough, for not sure. Couldn't even find this one account, which is super weird. But anyways, I did actually add a couple other accounts, just to get our numbers up, and I just wanted to see some more. So I put good notes here. So like if it was consistent, like when exactly had a huge growth surge, things like that. But yeah, so that's good. The next thing we are actually going to look at, oh, I didn't realize there was a link button here. That's okay. We have the username, we don't need the link. Okay, so now we're gonna look at a website actually called Viral Finder. Viral Finder, they spell it a weird way here. Just make sure I'm recording, good. Okay, let's register a free account. Yeah. Sure. Yep, that's just the typical stuff. Obviously, they're gonna just sell all of my data, which is cool. Popular niches. As you can see, motivation, business, kind of the same thing. Then you have fitness, which is in that like health, and the entrepreneurs also in the motivation, business, luxury. So that's kind of cool. Just right on the first page, it tells you what's popular. We like that. Let's see. What is Viral Finder and how do I use it? Once you need to increase engagement, That's what this is all about. We're trying to build a brand. We're trying to increase engagement as much as we can. So let's do it. This example, if you're a singer, you want to post something your audience would like, just search for a famous singer in your genre, someone that you like, and then you can see which other things get the most likes, comment, views, all of that. So yeah, let's look stuff up. Okay, so looking on this. So here's our first page. I'm just going to copy that, Command C it, Wealth, Viral Finder, best engagement. Let's do it. Okay, Wealth, search, most used hashtags, followers, posts. Is that the same number? Yep, 10.2 million. That's good. Most mentioned users. Ooh, Bugatti. Obviously, they're doing good stuff. So their most, you'd see their most liked was, so this puts it really weird in like thousands, but it's actually millions. So it was 3.5 million. Because it's 3,590,000. It just puts it that weird. Usually they get 150.7 thousand likes on average. And the cool thing about this website, so this tells you not only the likes, it tells you the comments, like how many comments they get. Average 1,000 comments on each post. It's pretty cool. This is like their most popular. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty cool. There you go, little hack for you guys. So yeah, their most popular post here is this bodybuilder one. You can see like this is a reel, post, like slideshow, post. Wow. Surprisingly, a lot of these are actually just posts and not reels. Interesting. So you can sort it by all this stuff. You can post, so like if I just wanted to see images, if I just wanted to see videos, I guess I've only posted like one video. This is, see, this number is this number, 3.5 million. Okay, but we want to look at any. Okay, so let's go back to this. So most likes, actually, maybe doing this wrong. So 3.5 million, 150.7. 5,000,000.7K. Best engagement. I'm gonna put what type it is. So like reel or pic, because it's kind of unclear. But so like reel or picture or slideshow. Slideshow means like when there's a bunch of different pictures. So there could be like 5 different pictures that you scroll through. That's a slideshow. Okay, but so this one, the top one is a reel. So I'm just gonna put that. And obviously you see this is a slideshow we can post through. Nice. And this is just a picture. It's not a slideshow. Yeah, comments, 9.1K, average 1.1K, 9.1, 1.1, 1K, oh, 1.1K. Oh man, that is a big number. The best views, that's 52,845,544. It's a large number. Good for them. Nope. Has to process. So again, talking about just the market research, this is the most important thing that we can do for the account, because if we don't do it, how are we going to know what works, what doesn't work? really what's the most popular thing. So this is something that, like, this isn't going to be the only time I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it now and then like start the business, and then let's say every month, every few months, because obviously trends change. So I'm going to update this spreadsheet and do new things every month, every couple months, every couple weeks. We'll see how things happen. But yeah, so this is an ongoing thing. You always have to research the competition and see what's going on. Yeah, okay, it's loaded, so let's look into it. View results. So it looks like most of their things are slideshows. So it looks like they maybe, let's see, do they put up any videos really? They do put up videos, but slideshows actually perform the best. It's surprising, because usually Reels do the best. But yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna say for them, slideshow, let's see, 85.9K, 9K, 12.1. Okay, let's see, comments. And then again, I'm probably gonna skip ahead here just because you understand how this is going, and it's gonna take a long time. While I was doing the Viral Finder things and just looking at Social Blade and everything, and I was finding a couple more pages for words I didn't even look up, which I should have, I think I found exactly the kind of page that I want, which is, and we've kind of already been over it, but this like 4 millionaires page, 1.2 million, just everything they post. See like the style of what they post and everything. That's what I'm after, and it's cool. If you look on this page, look, they're averaging 1,300 followers every single day. That's, wow, that's awesome. So yeah, just wanted to say that. It's really cool. Let's keep going. But I did forget to say that when using Social Blade, that was a free account. You can look up as many things as you want, and which is super cool. You can do that all for free. There's no limit for the free account. But for Viral Finder, you can make that free account, but you can actually only look up 3 accounts with the free plan. So in order to look up more to finish my research, I did have to pay for that, for like a pro account, which was $15 a month, and that lets you look up, I think it was like 30 accounts per month. So for this, I did need to do it, but again, it's an investment because going into the business, and this is something that I needed in order to progress in the business. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, just so if you guys are following along, or if you're doing it, you're not getting angry at me like, hey, I didn't know I had to pay for it. So yeah, that's it. That's about it. Just unfortunately, you do have to pay for that, but it'll be worth it. The research is definitely worth it. We just finished up doing some of the market research. I know that took forever. This is gonna be a super long video, but yeah, so I just want to say we finished that up, which is super cool. Again, this is probably the most important thing that we're going to do in the process. We're learning like what works for pages, what doesn't work, and we're building up that list. So for the next video, I might like dive more into this research to see like on the notes that I took, like on days when it like when they lost followers or days when they really gained followers, like what exactly did those pages do? Did they stop posting something? Did they start posting something different? Did they run like an ad that day? Did they tag somebody specific? So just these kind of data points that I actually really want to know. So I'm gonna look it up and see what exactly they did to make it work for them. And and then I think we're getting really close to being able to choose a name and being able to start actually a YouTube page, an Instagram page, and start a theme page, actually start a business. So I can grow like that personal brand. I can grow the faceless Instagram account, the theme page, which isn't like my personal brand, but it might link back to my personal brand. This is all about like learning business, manifesting what you want, really going for it. So just remember, like, your dreams won't work unless you do. So you need to put in that work, kind of like we're doing here, the research, put in the hours of work. So you can think about what you want, scroll on Instagram, look at all these pictures all day long, but unless you actually go out and work for it, you're never going to be able to get those. So remember, manifest your dreams, but don't forget to work for them. That's the most important thing. So I guess that's it for this video. Again, super long video, but I'll see you guys next time.